everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this special 45-minute edition of Inferno Hot Pilates. I'm Christine from Blue Moon Yoga. And yeah, this is one of my favorite classes to teach. High energy, low impact. It's going to get your heart pumping, always working on our core strength. I know that you've been joining us along the way over the past several weeks, and we are so thankful for your support. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get started. Because it's a 45-minute class, we're going to jam right through it. You're going to start in your Savasana though, so go ahead and lay on your mat. If you don't have a mat, no problem. Just find a comfortable spot on your floor. As you settle into your Savasana, just take some time here to connect to your breath. Take some time to clear your mind. Commit to giving yourself 45 minutes of uninterrupted attention to your body and your breath. Wherever you are with your breath, go ahead and exhale now. And make your next inhale the slowest that you have taken all week long. When you get to the top, take a sip. And then open up your mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let go of anything that's going to get in the way of your workout today. Make your next inhale a little bit slower than that first round. And then again, when you get to the top, take one more sip. Open your mouth, exhale, sigh it all out. Feel your body get a little bit heavier into the ground. On your next inhale, go ahead and bend your knees, stack your knees over your ankles. Your feet are going to stay hip-width distance apart. With your knees over your ankles, your toes facing forward, flip your hands so that your palms are on the floor. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, tuck, curl, and lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. Dig your heels into the mat. Keep your core engaged just by sucking your stomach up and in. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your hips down one vertebra at a time so your tailbone is the last thing to touch the floor. We'll do two more. With your hips on the mat, inhale. On your exhale, tuck, curl, lift. Squeeze a little bit tighter. Dig your heels into the mat a little bit more. Go ahead and inhale now. And as you exhale, bring your hips back down one vertebra at a time so your tailbone is the last thing to touch. One more. Inhale. On your exhale, tuck, curl, lift. Squeeze the tightest you've ever done. Dig your heels into the mat even more. How is your core? Suck your stomach in to activate those muscles. Squeeze tighter. And then as you exhale, come right back down one vertebra at a time. And just like that, the warm-up is over. We're going to go into our 3 rounds of bridges. So again, knees stack over your ankles. You're just going to follow my counts, my beat, all right? So knees are over your ankles, hips are on the mat. When I say go, you're going to lift and lower to my count. So remember, just like in the warm-up, you're squeezing as tight as you can. You're also pressing your heels into the floor. All right, let's do it. In 4, 3, 2, lift your hips up and down. Exhale, inhale, squeeze as tight as you can. Hopefully you have some music playing at home. My handy dandy producer, Sarah, came to the rescue for me just now, pressing play when I needed it. Just squeeze as your hips come up, lift and lower. Remember that mat to heel connection is so important. As you drive your heels into the mat, you're activating your hamstrings. Squeeze up and down, lift and lower. Remember, your core engagement is super important here. So when I say belly into spine, you know what you need to do. Keep that happening. Squeeze, release. All the way up, all the way down. Exhale. Exhale. So good. Make sure your cheeks touch the mat every time they lower. And every time your hips come up, you're going to squeeze with all of your might. 8 more. In 7, we go into our calf raises. 6, squeeze tighter. 5 more, doing so good. 4, 3, squeeze a little bit tighter for 2. Last one, bring your heels up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Right away, squeeze your booty, keep it tight. As you do these calf raises, you're driving your heels up as you press your toes into the mat. So your toes are the leverage here. Your upper body, even though your shoulders are pressing into the floor, they're relaxed. So try to keep any tension away from your neck, your forehead, so that your body is working in overdrive to strengthen only your lower body. Come up and down. Try to bring your heels up higher with every round. We're already down to our last 8. This is 7. In 6, we go into our pulses. Make these last 5 the highest your heels have gone. 3 more. In 2, we go into our pulses. This is our last one. Now pulse it out. Just squeeze, squeeze. Exhale loud. Every time your hips come up, I don't know if you guys can see me, but my hips are barely lifting. It's all about the squeeze. So imagine your cheeks are pressing in every time you exhale, lift, squeeze. Perfect. Your upper body is still relaxed. Your toes are pressing into the floor with intention, with intensity. Your core activation is very important. We're almost done. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Then we end with a hold. 2 more. Last one, hold and squeeze. Stay lifted on your toes or lifted on your heels. Your toes are digging into the mat. If you're shaking, you're doing it right. There's 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We did it. Awesome. Bring your hips down. Your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Don't get too comfortable. We're going right into round 2. Your feet are going to come out. Mat width distance. Toes are out. Heels are in. Make sure your knees are over your ankles. Same 3 movements. Full range lifts. Let's do it. Come up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. This time, you'll have the option to bring your hips down to a hover so you can squeeze in. Extra squeezes. See what I did there? Squeeze is the word of the day. It's the word of the day every day you do Pilates, right? Exhale up, inhale down. That pressure between your heels on the mat, keep it coming. Remember, the harder you press your heels into the floor, the more your hamstrings are going to wake up. Spoiler alert, we're doing some lower body action. Every movement that we do, though, is going to hit your abs, though. So get ready to work your core. Get ready to connect with your breath on a deeper level today. You're going to need it. Just squeeze as your hips elevate, lift and lower. Already almost done. We have 8 more. In 7, we go into our calf raises. 6, squeeze tighter. 5 more. You can do it. 4, 3 more. In 2, we go into those calf raises. Last one, bring your heels up and down, lift and lower. So what you want here is for your hips to stay lifted. The higher your hips are, the more your heels will have to travel up. And then that means the more your calves are going to get stronger. So that's what you're going for. Come all the way up and all the way down. And then remember, as you press your toes into the floor, if you imagine what it looks like for your heels to come up, they're going to come up higher. So work for that. Good job, guys. Exhale loud. Go for that shake. Make sure your knees are still over your ankles. If they've come in, bring them right back out. Lift and lower. 8 more, then we go into our pulses. 7, heels higher. 6, 5, squeeze your booty the entire time. We're almost done. 3 more. 2, then we go into our pulses. Last one, now pulse it out. Remember, the smaller, the better. As you make these movements tiny, you're letting me know that you're squeezing more inward than up, and that's what it's about. Generating that heat in your booty, allowing the muscles in your legs to be shocked. Wake them up. We've got it. I don't know if you can see, but I'm shaking. Hopefully you're shaking too. If not, bring your heels up a little bit higher. This is the grand finale. We're down to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, then we end with a hold. 2 more. Last one, hold and squeeze. Bring your cheeks together. Don't let it go. Bring your hips up higher. Squeeze tighter for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Oh my goodness. Bring your legs out to straight. Whew. Rock from side to side if you need. Tiny break here. We're going to go into abs. So if you need water, go ahead and drink. I'll show you our 2 exercises. We're only doing 2. Your feet are going to be about hip width distance apart. Flex your toes back to your face. Your hands are going to go behind your head. Everything from the waist down stays on the floor. You're just going to lift your chin up, lift your shoulder blades off of the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. A total of 4 of those. Then you're going to go into straight leg bicycles. So keep your feet flexed, legs straight. Exhale as you twist. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Go to the other side. You want to bring your bottom heel as close to the floor as you can. Lift your shoulder blade as high off of the ground as possible. so that you can twist a little bit deeper. 4 rounds of that. 20 on, 10 off. Remember to keep your feet flexed, legs extended. 20 seconds on. Hands go behind your head. Everybody go ahead, look up towards the ceiling. Get ready. Set, go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You can go at your own pace here. If I'm going too slow for you, definitely. Let me eat your dust. It doesn't matter how fast you're going here. Focus on your form. Core is definitely engaged here. Try to peel your shoulders off of the mat for your last few seconds. Change, you're done. Relax. Arms down both sides. That's round 1. It's time for round 2. Flex your feet. Set, go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Second round, because you're stronger, my challenge for you is to lift your shoulder blades off of the mat a little bit more, even if that means slowing it down. See how that heats up your core muscles. Almost done. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. We're done. Melt into your mat. 10 seconds here. We did it. 2 more rounds of that same move. Hands go back behind your head. Set, go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Third round, maybe come up a little bit higher than you did the second set. No matter what, your chin should stay off of your chest. You're driving your chin up just by looking towards the ceiling. Put a little bit more pressure between your lower back and the floor for your last 2, 1, release. That's 3. Awesome. Open up your chest. Whew, connect to your breath. Round 4. Set, go. Come up high. Inhale, lower. The higher you go, the more heat you generate, the more strength you build. Everybody wins. Drive your chin up high. Reach for the ceiling with your nose. Try to touch it. Feel that heat intensify just by making that adjustment. 2 more seconds. Change, melt into your mat. We did it. Straight leg, bicycles are next. Doesn't matter which leg you bring up, just bring one up. Hands go behind your head. Set, go. So opposite knee to opposite elbow. Try to twist deeper with every round and definitely bring your bottom heel as close to the ground as possible without touching. Your chin should still be off of your chest. That's going to help with your breath. Last few seconds. 3 more to go. Change. Legs down, arms down. Open up your chest. Whatever leg you started with before, go in the opposite direction the next time. Let's do it. Set, go. 20 seconds. I've got Billie Eilish singing to me right now. Who's the bad guy? Not me. Bring your bottom heel closer to the floor. Keep your chin off of your chest. Remember, your spine is long. Your core muscles so engaged. You better be breathing. I can't hear you, so I trust that it's happening. Last few seconds. Change. We're done. That's 2. Awesome work, everybody. By now, you're generating so much heat, so much strength. Let's go into round 3. Set, go. 20 seconds. Do your best to pick up the pace so that you can get your heart pumping a little bit more. Don't forget that deep twist. We're working our obliques a lot today. My new favorite thing. I'm on a mission, guys, and you're on it with me. Last few seconds. Change. We're done. Open up your chest. Feel your body get heavy on the floor. I like to look over at you like I can see you. I keep pretending. 1 more round. Opposite leg. Set, go. You've only got 20 seconds here. A water break is coming up. Connect to your breath in a deeper way here. The harder you work here, the easier your plank series is going to be. It is totally true. Almost done. 4 more seconds. And we're done. Awesome. Melt into your mat. We did it. Take a tiny break if you need. If not, you're going to join me in your side plank. Roll onto your left side body first. So to go into your side plank, you're resting your forearm on the floor. You're crossing your top foot over your left. So for me, it's my right foot over the left. You're going to bring your hips up, and this is a side plank. My friends who are regular IH peers, you'll have the option for extra credit. You're just going to swipe your foot forward, tap your toes, and then reach your arm up and overhead. So this is the extra credit. Otherwise, you can stay like this. You can also modify by bending your top knee, keeping your knee over your ankle. Cool? So 30 seconds on our side, you're gonna roll under your forearm for 1, face the opposite direction for your final 30 seconds. You guys ready? I hope you're done drinking water. Get ready now. 30 seconds. Set, go. So lift your hips up. You can stay like this, you can modify. I'm gonna go for extra credit because I love to do the most. Keep your shoulders and your hips stacked right over each other. Your quad engaged of your right leg. Do it with your left as well. The more solid the foundation you have, the longer you'll be able to sustain holding this plank. We're down to our last 5 seconds already. Get ready to roll into your forearms. In 2, 1, do it now. Stack your shoulders right over your elbows. Keep your forearms and your feet hip width distance apart, and then drive your heels towards the back of your mat. So now, squeezing your glutes, engaging your core, engaging your quads. Try to do the most with me here, guys. We're only gonna hold this for 1 minute, and we're already almost at the halfway point. When we get there, I'll tell you what the extra credit option is. All right, we're there. All you got to do is bend both of your knees to tap the floor, squeeze your glutes, straighten out your legs. Tap and straighten. While you do this, just make sure that your shoulders and your hips stay square to the mat. As you straighten out your legs, engage your quads a little bit more and squeeze your booty. I don't know how this is happening, but we're already almost done. We're down to our last 10. You're going to roll onto your right side plank in 5 seconds. Whatever extra credit you did on the other side, you got to do it here. Roll over onto your right side right now. You've got 30 seconds. So once you get into your shape, go into your extra credit right away. Remember, keeping your glutes tight, your quads engaged is going to make a difference in your planking. So try to create that stability. Also using your breath to calm your mind. We're already almost done, friends. 5 more seconds to go. Push it for your last 2, 1, change. Awesome. Woo. Lay on your stomach. Turn your head to the left. Your right ear will rest on the floor. We're going to do 3 spine strengthening exercises. The first one, you're only going to work your upper body. So everything from the waist down stays planted into the mat. You're going to reach your fingertips towards the top. When I say go, you're going to lift your chest and then bend and extend your elbows to 90-degree angles. Let's do it. Set, go. So lift your chest, bend your elbows, inhale, reach. Exhale, bend, inhale, reach. Keep your booty tight, your hips digging into the floor. And as you bend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades so you can drive your elbows back a little bit more. You're down to your last 10 seconds already. Try to lift your chest a little bit higher. Look up towards the ceiling. That's going to lift you up. 3 more to go. Change. Come down. Turn your head to the right. Left ear on the floor. Be as still as you can. I'm looking at you. I can see all of you laying on your mats right now, looking so cozy. Too bad, because you've got your second spine strengthening exercise. Lower body next. So you're going to keep your arms down both sides of your body. Keep your mouth down on the floor. When I say go, you're just going to lift your legs up and do little swimmer feet. That's it, swimmer feet. How fun is that? Let's do it. Set, go. 30 seconds. So your mouth is down. I don't know if you can see me, but my mouth is just hovering off of the floor. Keep your hips digging into the mat. Try to visualize your thighs lifting. And then now that we're at the halfway point, you're going to paddle a little bit faster. Make these movements small so that you can squeeze your booty. Engage your quad. We're already almost done. Why is my head lifting? Keep your mouth down. Lift your thighs up higher for 3, 2, 1. We're done. Turn your head to the left. Right ear on the floor. Melt into your mat. So good, guys. The third exercise, we're going to wrap both of those movements together. So you're going to bend and extend your elbows while you do swimmer feet. So your brain is going to be on overdrive, so is your backside body. All right, let's do it. Reach your arms forward. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. So bend and extend your elbows and paddle your feet. Set, go. 30 seconds. It's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your belly. It's one of those things where you kind of got to work on it. So if you need to slow things down,
That's okay. But remember, you're strengthening your backside body. As you think about the muscles that you work, you're working them that much harder by thinking about it. 10 more seconds. Try to pick up the pace with your paddles. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades in even more. 4 more seconds to go. We're almost done. 2, 1. Change. We did it. Take a tiny time out. And by tiny, I mean so tiny, it's already over. Drink some water if you want. We're going to go into our standing series already. Hope you're feeling good at home. We're going to start. No more cardio. Yay. Oh, no, sorry, not no more cardio, no more planking. We're going to start with a squat move where you're going to shuffle your feet and also twist. So feet are going to be about shoulder width distance apart. Start by bending your knees, keeping one hand on the floor, reaching one arm up. You're going to shuffle your feet and go in the opposite direction. So you want to stay low, you want to twist, so try to imagine your fingertips are reaching up towards the ceiling. That way you can stack your shoulders over each other, and you definitely want your booty really low. You're doing 4 rounds of that, and then you're going to go into a reverse lunge with a twist, and then an opposite twist coming up to standing. So reverse lunge, twist to the right, come up to standing, twist to the left. Doing 2 rounds with your right foot forward, 2 rounds with your left leg forward. You guys ready? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Get ready now for that squat shuffle move. Here we go. Start low, place one hand on the floor, one hand reaches up toward the ceiling. Set, go. Shuffle and tap. Stay low, and then always keep your core tight. We're getting our heart pumping right at the start of class. Look up towards the ceiling if you can to twist deeper. Take your feet farther apart. Definitely sit lower. For 2, 1, change. Arms down to both sides. Beautiful work. I'm so proud of all of you. Second round. Sit low. Set. Go. 20 seconds. That's it. Go a little bit faster now that you're used to the movement. As you look up towards the ceiling, create that twist in your spine. I need to slow it down. I'm going to be out of breath. Keep it up, guys. Do the work for me. Last 4, 2, 1, change. We did it. I'm sitting out the 3rd round. You can do this. You've got it. Bend your knees, sit low, set, go. 20 seconds right here. Twist and reach. Exhale every time you switch sides. And then remember that shuffle is also waking up your outer thighs and your inner thighs. Way more than halfway through. Keep it up. I can't see you, but I know that you are crushing it. 3 more seconds to go. Change. You are done. Take a break. Anytime you get one of these breaks, don't move. All you got to do is breathe. 4th round. Let's do it. Set. Go. 20 to go here. These 20-second bursts go by so fast. You already know this. Try to come down lower. I'll show you from the side. You want your booty down, and you want it to come back. Perfect. You've got it, guys. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. You are done. Arms down. Taking a break from that. No more of that movement. You're going into your reverse lunge with a twist, and then twisting in the opposite direction. So right leg goes forward, left leg goes back. Let's do it. Here we go. Set, go. Twist, come up to standing, twist in the opposite direction. So your right foot doesn't move at all. This is me going really slow. You can go faster if you're feeling strong and balanced. You've got it. 2 seconds. Change. That flew by. 1 more round. Same move, same side. Right leg forward. Get ready. Set. Go. Twist. Twist to the left. Twist right. Oops. Twist to the left. So the farther back you bring your left leg, the more you're going to open up your left side hip flexor. Go for that for your last few seconds. Change. Awesome work, everybody. Fist pumps all around. We're going to the left side next. Left foot forward, right leg back. We are in this together. Set, go. twist left, twist right, twist left, twist right. As you come up to standing, strengthen your left leg, dig your foot into the floor, and then exhale nice and loud. Those exhales are resets for you. Remember, twist longer for 2, 1, change. Awesome work. 10 seconds. Use it wisely. One more round. Left leg forward. Set, go. Twist left, twist right. Twist left, twist right. Remember, when you come up to standing, you're engaging your quad. You're lengthening through the crown of your head. As you look past your shoulder, you're taking your twist deeper. Change. Did that feel like a long 20? It did to me too. We're done with the first sequence. Good job. Drink some water if you want. While you drink, I'll show you our next sequence. We are going to be doing wide leg hack burpees. I know you're pumped about it. So just a refresher, if you haven't taken class in a while, your feet are outside shoulder width distance apart. Toes are out, heels are in. First thing you do, bend your knees, hands come down, jump back, jump forward, reach up, come up to standing, and then twist as you reach up. When you come up for your second round, you're going in the opposite direction, okay? So 4 rounds of that. We're gonna go into our plie pulses next. So your feet are gonna be really wide, toes out, heels in. Bend your knees. You're just coming up an inch, down an inch. Very small move, focusing on getting that booty to lift. You're still hitting your core by pulling your belly in. That's all you gotta do for 2 rounds. The next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna hold your plie pulse. Your hands are gonna go behind your head. You're gonna exhale as you twist to one side. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale as you go back to the other direction. So just back and forth from side to side. Starting with those burpees. I know you're excited about it. Oops. Bring your hands up towards the ceiling, feet out wide, toes out, heels in. Let's do it. Set, go. 20 seconds. As you come up to standing, start your twist. Remember to squeeze your glutes as a way to keep your feet grounded into the mat. Already almost done. You're more than halfway through. Remember to lengthen every time you come up to standing. 3 more seconds. Change. Arms down to both sides. Complete stillness here. I see you over there, An. I see you over there, Marcia. Thank you for being here. Get ready for round 2. Arms up. Set. Go. 20 seconds. I'm sitting this one out. You already know how to do burpees. Remember, your core is the foundation of all of your movements. So when you've got it nice and secure and strong, the rest of your movements are fluid. 4 more seconds. You've got it. Show me one more. Change. You are done. Arms down to both sides. Be completely still. Shoulders down away from your ears. Get ready for round 3. Set. Go. 20 seconds. When you think you can't, remind yourself what brought you here today. When you think you can't, remind yourself that you actually can and that you're getting stronger with every round. You're on your own on this one as well. 4 more seconds. Reach up, twist, change. Arms down to both sides. That was 3. Technical probs. My little AirPod fell out. We have 1 more. Let's do it. Arms up, set, go. 20 seconds. You've got this, guys. Good news, no more burpees after this. I know some of you are sad about that. Patricia, I know that burpees are your favorite. So if you want to do more after class, definitely go ahead. 4 more. Make these the best burpees of your life. You've got 1 more second. You're done. Change. Arms down to both sides. All right. Slowing things down with your plie pulses. Take your feet out wide. Toes out, heels in. Bend your knees. Let's do it. Hands behind your head. Set. Go. Just down and up. You can do hands behind your head. You can also reach your arms up and over. No matter what, though, this is all about the squeeze in your booty. You also want to tuck your tailbone under so you can get into your lower abs. And then feel your heels dig into the floor. Take your knees out farther apart. Last 2, 1, change. We did it. Arms down. Whew. We are literally in this together, guys. 1 more round. Arms up. Set. Go. 20 seconds. Try to drop your hips down low and work from that low point. The tighter you squeeze your booty, the higher up your hips are gonna lift. That's what you're going for here. I don't care how fast you go. It's about the quality of the squeezes. Yes. I hope that motivated you. 4 more seconds. Change. Come up to standing. Keep your feet where they are. We have 2 rounds of the plie hold with the twist. Let's do it. Bend your knees, hands behind your head. Set, go. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, center. Twist in the opposite direction as you exhale. Inhale, center. You're just going from side to side. The deeper the twist, the more space you create in your side body, the more you strengthen your obliques. You've got it. Change. Straighten out your legs. Bring your arms down. This feeling of accomplishment. This is what you work for, right? One more round. Hands behind your head. Set. Go. Your hips are low. Try to come down lower with every round. I don't know if you saw that, but I just dropped a bunch. Do it with me. Take your knees farther apart. Do the same thing with your elbows so that your chest opens. Twist a little bit deeper. We're down to 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. High fives, sweaty hugs. Way to go, everybody. As you drink your water, I'm going to tell you about our next exercises. We're going to go into your mountain climber. So starting in your high plank, your shoulders will stack over your wrists. Your hips are in line with your shoulders. You're just exhaling every time your knees come up to your chest. You're doing 2 rounds of that as fast as you want. If you need to give your wrists a break, you can also lay on your back and do bicycles instead. The next exercise is a variation of the move that we call the Frogger. So you're going to start with your high plank. As you exhale, your feet are going to come forward so that your feet are underneath your knees. Come right back. So just back and forth. Your arms are going to stay still. You want your knees to stack right over your ankles though, okay? So if you need to modify, just do 1 foot at a time. It's a Frogger hop. 2 rounds of that. And then you're going to go into your high plank. It's a single arm plank with a twist. So left arm stays planted, right hand goes behind your head. You're going to exhale, tap your forearm, inhale, reach your elbow up. Exhale, tap your forearm, inhale, reach your elbow up. 2 rounds on the right and 2 rounds on the left. So to recap, 2 of your mountain climbers, 2 of the Frogger hop, so the Frogger variation, and then 2 rounds on each side of the single arm plank with the elbow tap. Let's do it. I'm going to sit out this first round of mountain climbers. Just remember, you start in your high plank. I'll get set up with you. Shoulders stack over your wrists. Spread your fingertips wide. Just exhale every time your knees come up to your chest. Set. Go. 20 seconds right here. Make these quick. This is your last little bit of cardio. So again, exhale every time your knees come up to your chest. Try to bring your knees up high so that they actually touch your chest. You're going to feel that in your abs so much more. Down to your last 4 seconds. 2, 1, you're done. Take a break. Sit on your knees or sit on your heels. Drop down to your knees. You only have 10 seconds. Get ready now for your second round of mountain climbers. Make it quick. Set. Go. 20 seconds. We're in it together again. So again, knees up high to your chest. Try to pick up the pace. Be light on your toes. The quicker you move, the higher your heart rate goes. That's what we're going for. Last bit of cardio. 5 more seconds. You've got 3, 2, 1. Woo! Roll out your wrists. The next move is actually a cardio move as well, unless you're modifying. Remember, you're starting in your high plank. You're jumping forward for Frogger. Set, go. Jump forward, jump back. Jump forward, jump back. Opening up your hips, getting into your outer thighs, and then obviously still working your core. Down to your last 5 seconds. You can do it. I'm rooting you on. You've got it. Change. Take a break. Sit on your heels. Roll out your wrists. You're doing fantastic, friends. 1 more round. High plank. Set. Go. Frogger hops. 1 more time. Remember to exhale as your feet come forward. Inhale as you jump back out into your plank. That movement, even holding the plank in itself, is already a lot for your core. So you're doing so much more. 3 more seconds. change. You are done. Take a break, sit on your heels. The next move, definitely roll out your wrists. You're going to keep your left hand down, your right hand goes behind your head. So single arm plank, okay? Let's do it. Set, go. Exhale, tap your forearm. Inhale, reach up, twist. Exhale, tap. Inhale, twist. So you want to keep your hips as close to square to the mat as possible. Keep your quads engaged, your booty tight. Change. Drop down to your knees. Roll out your wrists. One more round, exact same side. Set, go. Tap your forearm. Inhale, reach and twist. Tap your forearm. Inhale, reach and twist. We're at the halfway point. You don't have to go fast here. This is already a lot of work. If you're feeling challenged, take your feet farther apart. Change. Drop down to your knees. Sorry, I didn't tell you that sooner. Guess what? You could do it again on the other side. This time your right hand stays on the floor, your left hand goes behind your head. Take your feet farther apart if you need. Set, go. I'll do that with you. When your feet are farther apart, you have a wider base. You'll feel less wobbly, so you'll feel more secure as you go into your twists. Definitely important to keep your core engaged. You have 2, 1, change. Drop down to your knees. I'm smiling so big because we're almost done. This is so great. One more round. Set. Go. You only have 20 seconds, guys. At this point, you know you can do anything for 20 seconds. Keep your right arm straight. Drive your left elbow up higher so that you have a bigger range of motion to work with. 3 more seconds. Change. Drop down to your knees. Woo! I'm so proud of all of you. That was fantastic. All right. Drink water if you absolutely need. We're going into our active recovery next. We've got a lot more ab work to do. We're going to start with a single leg bridge and twist. It's a mouthful, but I promise it's not very difficult. So starting with your right knee bent, your right knee will stack over your ankle. You're going to keep your right foot pressing into the floor. Your upper body stays relaxed. Your left leg is long and straight. You're going to start by lifting your hips up. Then you're going to lift your left leg up as well. Your hands are going to go behind your head. Sorry, I need to get readjusted. Okay, with your hips lifted, you're going to exhale, tap your right knee to your left elbow, and then inhale, lower until your knees are in one line. So exhale, twist, inhale, lower, exhale, twist, inhale, lower. So your right side booty, you're also working your obliques and the lower abs. Do 30 seconds, twisting to the left, 30 seconds, twisting to the right. So again, hands go behind your head, lift your hips up first, and then exhale, twist, inhale, lower to get both of your knees in one line. I hope you guys can follow that. So 30 seconds on each side, and then we're going to end with those straight leg abs that we started class with. So legs are straight, feet are flexed, hands go behind your head, lift and lower. That's it. Do that for 1 minute, and then we're completely done. We can do this. So start by bending your right knee. Your knee stacks over your ankle. I hope you're laying down with me. Hands go behind your head. Keep your left foot flexed. Everybody start by lifting your hips up and then bring your left leg up so that both of your knees are in one line. Let's do it. Set, go. Oops. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lower. I feel like I'm a mess today, guys. It's all a part of the fun. I get extra credit. Keep your chin off of your chest so you can breathe a little bit easier. As always, press your heel into the mat. Feel that activate your core, your glutes, and definitely your hamstrings. Already almost done. Twist a little bit deeper. Last 8 seconds are here. Push it, guys. Keep your hips up for 2, 1, change. Drop your hips down. Keep your left knee bent, straighten out your right leg. Hands go behind your head. Let's do it. Lift your hips up, lift your right leg. Set,
Go. Twist right, lower your leg. Twist right, lower your leg. What are your hips doing? Make sure they're lifted. Keep your chin off of your chest. Peel your shoulder blade off of the mat just a little bit more. These 30 seconds went by really fast. We're already down to our last 10. We're gonna roll right into the straight leg crunches in 3, 2, 1. Straighten out your legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We only have 1 minute here, guys. Try to peel your shoulder blades off of the floor even more. I'm gonna slow things down. I definitely don't want you to go fast here. Active recovery is here for you to bring your heart rate down. So if you're going fast, change that right now. We are already more than halfway through. Guide your eyes up towards the ceiling so that your shoulder blades peel off of the mat even more. Feel that heat intensify. Your abs took so much action today. This is one final zing. We're already down to our last 10. Work for the delicious Savasana that's coming right up. For 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down both sides of your body. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. Release the tension from your quads. Release the tension in your toes. And as you extend your arms down both sides of your body, feel your shoulder blades press into the floor. Allow your chest to open up and your entire front side body to feel free, to feel light. And as you rest here, notice the shift that's happened in your body. 45 minutes went by really fast, but that's a long time to dedicate to yourself. And I'm so glad that you made this time for yourself today. As you close your eyes, feel your eyelids. Just cover your eyes, create that darkness so that you can be completely relaxed. Take any tension out of your forehead, feel your jawline open up as you separate your teeth. Press the back of your neck into the floor. You've worked so hard for this very moment. Savor every single second because we're already nearing the end of this Savasana. If you are hanging out at home and you have nothing else to do tonight, take some time here to just extend your Savasana. Treat yourself. If you have some other tasks that you need to tend to, you're going to bring movement back to your body by wiggling your toes and fingertips. Draw circles with your ankles and your wrists. And as you inhale, reach your arms up. Go for that extension in your spine, your legs, your arms. And as you exhale, roll onto your right side body. Use your right bicep as a pillow. Just melt into your mat. One final hurrah before you go back into the crazy of this world. When you are ready, push up into your seated position. Dig your hips into the floor, sit up tall, spine should be long. Your shoulders are down and away from your ears. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up. Press your palms into each other. On your exhale, bring your thumbs right to your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Be grateful for that heartbeat. Be grateful for the time that you have to work on yourself and be grateful for the healthy body that you have that brought you here today. I'm thankful. I am glad that you made this time for yourself, and I'm glad that I got to do it with you. From the bottom of my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you all so much. I know that I had my friends Lauren. I also had Tammy here and Sammy. Thank you so much for being a part of this experience. We hope that you are enjoying our classes. We're keeping them going as long as you keep adding to our little foundation that we are using to help serve local essential workers. So those yummy immunity booster orange juices are making nurses, doctors, respiratory therapists so happy. And then they're also keeping our production going. So thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for your never-ending support for our studios. Thank you.